In the heart of the Tang Dynasty, where vibrant markets thrive under the watchful gaze of ancient temples, we find a young merchant named Li Wei, whose destiny is about to change. In a bustling marketplace alive with the chatter of vendors and the rich aroma of spices, stalls overflow with colorful silks, exotic fruits, and gleaming trinkets. Red lanterns sway gently overhead, casting a warm, inviting glow. Li Wei, a 25-years-old spirited merchant with a sharp mind, dressed in a blue silk robe with silver embroidery. His long black hair is tied in a neat topknot. And Mei Lin, 22-years-old graceful woman of wisdom and courage, wearing a delicate pink hanfu adorned with intricate floral patterns. Her hair is decorated with a single jade hairpin. Li Wei examining a jade amulet at a stall, smiling saying this amulet is exquisite. How much for it, sir? Mei Lin worked in approaching the same stall. With a hint of a smile, then she said, "Excuse me, but I believe I saw that amulet first." Li Wei chuckling and say, "It seems we both have good taste. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement?" Mei Lin replied playfully, "Or perhaps we can let fate decide." In the grand halls of the emperor's court, where decisions shape the fate of the empire, two unlikely heroes are called upon to undertake a perilous mission. The majestic court, adorned with intricate gold and red tapestries. Courtiers and officials stand in reverent rows. The emperor sits on an elevated throne, flanked by large jade dragon statues. Emperor Gaozong, a 50-years-old Chinese man, a wise and benevolent ruler, wearing an ornate yellow dragon robe. His beard is neatly trimmed, and he holds a jade scepter. And General Zhang, a 45-years-old, a loyal military leader, dressed in green armor with golden accents. Li Wei now in a formal black robe with gold embroidery, reflecting his newfound importance. Mei Lin in an elegant red hanfu with golden phoenix motifs, signifying her esteemed role. Emperor Gaozong and General Zhang. What news do you bring from the northern front? General Zhang, your majesty, the rebels have been subdued, but there are whispers of a greater threat in the mountains. Li Wei stepping forward, your majesty, I have traveled far and wide. Allow me to investigate this threat. With Mei Lin's knowledge, we can uncover the truth. Mei Lin bowing and saying, "It would be an honor to serve the empire in this mission, your majesty." Emperor Gaozong, very well. You both have my blessing. May the jade amulet guide you. Through the whispering woods and enchanted paths, Li Wei and Mei Lin embark on a journey that will test their courage and bond. In a dense, mystical forest with towering ancient trees and a thick canopy, mist hangs in the air, and the sounds of nature echo all around. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a surreal atmosphere. So Li Wei in a dark green robe, blending into the forest surroundings. And Mei Lin, on the other hand, in a brown and green outfit suitable for travel through the forest, her hair tied back for practicality. Li Wei whispering, "Stay close, Mei Lin. This forest is said to be enchanted. We must be careful." Mei Lin holding the jade amulet, softly glowing, "I feel a presence guiding us." Li Wei, the amulet is leading the way. Li Wei said, "We are on the right path. Keep your eyes open for anything unusual." The camera pans to show faint, glowing symbols appearing on the trees as they walk deeper into the forest. Deep within the heart of the forest, they discover an ancient temple, shrouded in mystery and guarded by an ethereal presence. An ancient temple hidden deep within the forest, overgrown with vines and moss. Statues of mythical creatures guard the entrance. The architecture is a blend of traditional Chinese design with mystical elements. Determined and vigilant, his robe now showing signs of wear from the journey. Mei Lin attire similarly worn, but her eyes are bright with curiosity and resolve. Guardian spirit, ageless and ethereal, being dressed in flowing white robes, appearing translucent and otherworldly. guardian spirit emerging from the temple entrance who dares to disturb the sanctity of the Jade Temple? Li Wei bowing deeply and said, "We seek your guidance, Ancient One. The Empire is in danger, and we believe the answers lie here." Mei Lin was holding up the amulet, saying, "This amulet led us to you. Please, help us protect our people. Guardian Spirit, you possess great courage and a pure heart. The path ahead is fraught with danger, but I will aid you. Follow me, and you shall find what you seek." High in the treacherous mountain pass, the final confrontation looms as Li Wei and Mei Lin face their greatest challenge yet. A secluded mountain pass, with sharp cliffs and a narrow path. Dark clouds gather overhead, and a fierce wind blows. The rebels' hideout is revealed, fortified and guarded. Li Wei in sturdy armor, ready for battle. Mei Lin dressed in practical battle attire, combining elegance with protection. Rebel leader 30 years old, a fierce figure in dark armor, exuding charisma and strength. Rebel leader sneering, "You dare challenge us? You are but two against an army." Li Wei brandishing his sword, "We fight not just for ourselves, but for the future of the Empire. Stand down and no blood need be shed." Mei Lin holding the glowing amulet high. This amulet has shown us the way. It is a symbol of peace and unity. Do not let pride blind you. The rebel leader hesitates, seeing the amulet's light. His men waver, unsure. Rebel leader lowering his weapon slowly, "Perhaps there is another way." Back in the Emperor's court, peace is celebrated, and the heroes are honored for their bravery and wisdom. The Grand Court, decorated lavishly for a celebration. Musicians play traditional instruments, and dancers in colorful costumes perform gracefully. Emperor Gaozong smiling warmly, wearing a gold and red ceremonial robe. Li Wei in a royal blue robe, symbolizing his new status as a hero. Mei Lin in a stunning white and gold hanfu, representing purity and wisdom. Emperor Gaozong, today, we celebrate not just the defeat of the rebels, but the unity and bravery of our people. Li Wei, Mei Lin, you have proven yourselves true heroes of the Empire. Li Wei bowing, saying, "It was an honor to serve, Your Majesty. We could not have succeeded without the guidance of the Jade Amulet." Mei Lin smiling at Li Wei and the strength of our bond. Together, we can overcome any obstacle. The camera pulls back to show the entire court celebrating as the music swells and the scene fades to black. Please support us by subscribing, share, like our videos, and comment.